Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a get ready with me. So let's just jump right into it. I'm going to start with the Too Faced Hangover RX Primer. I got this in my Ipsy bag. Just going to put a little bit of that on my fingers and then put it all over the place. I hope this is going to moisturize my skin because it is very dry right now. I'm going to grab a little more. Just continue spreading it all over the face. It doesn't spread very well. It absorbs into the skin pretty quick, but it's still tacky. Then I'm gonna go ahead and use the number 7 Lift and Illuminate Triple Action Serum Foundation. It does have SPF, and this SPF, it doesn't show up white or anything on the face. It spreads really nicely. So incorporate it in the foundation well. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques brush, buffing brush, and put that all over the place. This absorbs nicely into the skin, spreads really nice, spreads evenly, has a little bit of streaks at first, but you can usually buff them out. I do smell some sunscreen, but I don't necessarily see it doing anything bad because I have the Juice Beauty and a Bare Minerals like CC cream slash tinted hydrating cream, and they both have SPF in them, and that is very noticeable because it makes the product not absorb into your skin as well. Kind of just sits on your face. I'm gonna use a little more of the foundation. It's a really good one. It stays luminous throughout the day, but it doesn't get too oily, and the coverage is, I would say, medium, light to medium. Maybe I'm not sure if you can build it up. I don't think this type of foundation is meant for high coverage, but you can definitely sheer it out or get it to a medium coverage. All right, now I'm gonna use some concealer. I'm gonna use the Physicians Formula Insta Ready Concealer. It's a full coverage one. I don't know if they still sell it in stores. I got this at Marshall's because a while ago I did get it at CVS and I've really liked it. But the packaging is not the best, so I just go ahead and open it up, although it's supposed to be a pump. Oops, that's quite a lot. I'm gonna put some underneath my eyes and on some blemishes. Take this little sponge that actually comes with the product and I'm gonna buff it in. It's not cakey like a lot of full coverage concealers are on me, but there is definitely coverage, a lot of it. I wouldn't say it's full coverage. I feel like for full coverage you have to like build it up a little more, but it's definitely a good amount. I don't really love this little sponge. It's a bit hard to maneuver and it takes a while to buff it in, to buff the product in. I'm gonna put some on my eyes as well to act as a little bit of a primer for my eyeshadow. Looks nice. Now, before I set the foundation and concealer, I'm gonna use this Milk Makeup bronzing stick. It's a matte bronzer, so I've been really liking it lately. I'm just gonna put some like that. Oh, that might be a little low. It's okay. I'm gonna put a little bit around my nose and some on my forehead and under here. I'm gonna take a brush and buff it in. You can buff it in with your sponge, but I just like to use the brush. It just contours the face a little bit. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and add a little bit of the Milk Makeup blush. You can use it as a lip balm also. It's called Glimmer Glow Oil Lip Plus Cheek. In the shade, oh, I guess Glimmer is the shade. This does kind of take off the foundation a bit. So maybe put it on your hand first and then pick it up from there and spread it on your cheeks. I like the color, it's not too intense. I will tone it down a little bit more once I put on powder. I think you can put this on after powder too. Just again, put it on your hand first and then with a brush or a sponge, get it on your cheeks. Our final cream product will be the Milk Makeup Highlighting Stick in Bliss. Not sure how to pronounce that. Just gonna put that on my cheekbones. Don't really see much coming off, so I'm gonna put it on my hand. And then pick it up with the same brush I've been using. Put some on your nose as well. I see a nice glow. Alright, next we're gonna go ahead and set it with our Bare Minerals Rescue Skin Clearing Powder, loose powder. I've been using this for a while now. I don't see it helping out the blemishes, but it definitely is a nice powder for setting the foundation. Just gonna go ahead and put that all over the place. I like to take a smaller brush to go underneath my eyes. You want to set the concealer so it doesn't crease. And if you do see any creasing already, just smooth it out with your finger. Okay, now I'm gonna add more bronzer. I'm gonna use this Mineral Fusion bronzer in the shade Luster. It's like a duo. I just go ahead and mix both of them together. I'm gonna use my big Real Techniques blush brush, but I'm gonna go ahead and use it as a bronzer brush. This bronzer is a bit on the warmer reddish side, but it's not too red. I'm gonna use this Tarte Mini Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in Monarch. Taking a little bit of that on my brush and just patting it in. So I am losing a lot of the glow from the cream product. I'm also going to use some of the Fenty Beauty highlighter in the shade Hustler Baby. I really like this one. You have to make sure you don't put too much on because it is a very pigmented highlighter. Now I'm going to do my brows just a little bit because I think I'm going to get them done today. So I just want to shade them in so it goes along with my look. I'm using the Zuzu Luxe brow pencil. I bought this at Whole Foods. I'm not sure if it's still sold there because they did like a revamp of the beauty section, but you can definitely find this online. Just gonna mostly shade in the tail of the brow and the beginning. Now that we've lightly shaded this in, we're gonna move on to our eyeshadow. I'm gonna use Juvia's Place the Warrior palette. This is so awesome. I love the shades, and this is only $20. That is so cheap for so much product and such good quality. It's amazing, really. I'm gonna go in with the lighter shade again and set all over the eye, just to give it a light base so other shadows can stand out. I'm gonna use the same brush and dip into the shade Condo and just put that all in my crease. That's a really nice warm brown shade. I've packed it on quite a bunch, so now I'm gonna take another brush and buff it out. So once we had that blended out, we're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of the Mino shade with a smaller brush and get that in the V of the eye. Slightly on the outer corner to deepen it up and give more dimension. Now I'm gonna go ahead in with the shimmer and just use my fingers. I think, which one should I use? I think I'm gonna use Idea. I don't know how to pronounce that, I'm so sorry. And just put that all over my lid. Wow, that is gorgeous. That is so pigmented. Wow. It's like a very light coppery gold. And I'm gonna use a little bit of the Kano shade underneath my eye. And then also a bit of the darker brown Mino. Wow, this is a gorgeous look. These shadows are amazing. They blend so well. Because usually I have a lot of trouble on the outer corner. I pick up either too much or too little, and then it's hard to like keep it just in the outer corner. I usually just get it all over the eye, but this is really easy to control. Big blending brush to blend even more. Perfect. I'm gonna take another small brush and now use the Morami shade and put it in my inner corner. Just a nice little light shimmer and a little bit on the brow bone. Now I'm gonna finish up the look with some mascara. The Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. This mascara is pretty nice. It really lengthens the lashes. It doesn't give a lot of volume, but it really does define them. And to finish off the look, I'm gonna go ahead and use a Beauty For Real Brooke USA tinted lip balm in the shade Hannah that I got in my Ipsy bag. And just dab it on my lips. And that's it. That's the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you later.